Here she is at last. Quietly, without pomp, but with great resonance, Fahriya Evcen is making her return. She's returning to where she truly belongs, on screen. After a long pause, silence, and stillness, during which we've started to miss her unique way of speaking, her gaze that seems to tell an entire story. And now, a disaster series titled A Different Person, an adaptation of the Korean drama Birth of Beauty. Yes, that very story where the heroine transforms from an unattractive and overweight woman into someone worthy of love. Well, let's start with the main point. I can't help but feel a sense of irony. How many times can this outdated trope be repeated? As if the world still measures beauty in kilograms and centimeters. But let's assume the screenwriter is Kemal Hamamioglu. We know him, we remember him. The author of the adaptations of The Traitor, both the Turkish and Arab versions. This means the drama will be dense, sharp, with twists and emotional depth. Acting is key. And that gives Fahriye a chance not just to return, but to do so on her own terms, powerfully, expressively, subtly. Her voice is like the rustle of a warm breeze. Her delivery is always internal, profound, not acting, but living, and that's exactly why we love her. The series will premiere on Canal D next season. The date is still unknown, but I'm already starting to wonder who will be her partner? Who will be placed beside her? Who will she allow in the frame to ensure it looks genuine rather than forced, truly touching? I'm hoping for something fresh yet worthy, charismatic but not overbearing. For now, the description of the series evokes mixed feelings. I still hope it won't just be another transformation fairy tale, but a real story about how the external often doesn't align with what's inside. And if Fahriye takes the helm of this narrative, she will undoubtedly infuse it with her depth. And then, perhaps, we can truly expect something more than just a standard tale of a new life after plastic surgery. Who would you like to see alongside her? Who do you think could complement Fahriye without overshadowing her? Let me know. I'm genuinely curious. For now, we wait and hope that this comeback will be worth every day of anticipation. But alas, in a world where love and dreams create hope, reality once again throws stones. While some actors recreate perfect romantic plots on screen, others become the stars of a completely different genre. A scandalous one, a harsh one, almost a courtroom thriller. Here she is, Elchin Sangu, smiling with a sincere gaze and an unmistakable red-haired charisma. For millions, she is a symbol of bright energy. For brands, she is a face of trust. And now, for the owner of an architectural company, a defendant in a lawsuit. Birsen Altuntaş was the first to report. Abdullah Celal Erol, the man who worked on the design of the actress's luxurious villa, has filed a lawsuit. The reason is banal and painful: money. Allegedly, the promised sum was never paid. And then, everything spiraled out of control. Errol pours out his disappointment on Twitter, harshly, personally, publicly. He doesn't just accuse. It's as if he's tearing apart the image of Elcin that has been built over years of her career. She has made fraud her profession. A quote that resonates not just with anger but with genuine hurt. He tags the shampoo brand for which the actress is an ambassador and seemingly throws down the gauntlet. Your choice has disappointed us. We hope you will be more careful in the future. As if that's not enough, he adds insult to injury with irony. He claims that Elchin has blocked him and adds, "We were supposed to cut watermelon together." A phrase that sends chills down the spine. Too personal to be merely a work dispute. Too hurtful to be ignored. And now the audience stands between two images. On one side, Elcin, the person we know from screens. Kind, just, talented. On the other, a woman who allegedly reproaches workers for a cup of tea and shirks responsibility. Where is the truth? Who is the victim and who is the aggressor? The court will decide, or the public. The question is different. Will this leave a mark on the actress's reputation? Or will it all be erased by another brilliant series and a new photo shoot on the cover? Have you ever noticed that as soon as a woman appears next to Mert Ramazan Demir, a tabloid headline ignites? The actor's new love. Scream the websites as if he goes on dates with a new muse every day. But now, friends, let's cool down the excitement a bit and take a closer look. This week, Mert is enjoying a trip to Paris. No frills, just a getaway with friends. In the photo, we see a warm group. His longtime friend Yasir, mutual friend Jansu, and another buddy. What are they doing? Dining, strolling, soaking in the sights of the city of love. And here's where it gets interesting. Jansu. Yes, the very one who has already been hastily labelled as one of Demir's new girlfriends. All because she dared to post a photo from their vacation where they are standing next to each other. Of course, if there's a woman nearby, it must be love. A logic that any detective would envy. No, friends, Jansu is just a friend. And even if they appear in the same frame 1,000 times, that proves nothing. What can be proven, however, is the public's interest. He and Afra Sarakoglu are not just being discussed. They are practically being married off every other day. And the moment they smile in a photo, fantasies about engagements, pregnancies, move into a villa in Sesame, and even children with double surnames begin to swirl. But is that really a reason to pass judgment? Mert is a living person, not the main character of a Turkish fantasy. When he wants to announce something personal, he will do it, without hints or codes, and so will Afra. Fortunately, both of them have enough tact and the ability to maintain a balance between the public and the private. Oh, and fans even caught Mert playing tennis, where, according to rumors, he was supposedly tired and sad. Tired of what? Of course, of endless speculation, interrogations, and photo analyses. Next time, they'll probably be guessing based on what's on his plate at a restaurant. So let's not rush to conclusions. Paris is not a registry office, and a stroll with friends is not a press release. We're just observing, discussing, smiling, and waiting. Because their lives are just beginning. And believe me, that's far more interesting than any gossip. Subscribe to our channel if you're also tired of fake romances and want to know what's really going on. We serve only the juiciest bits, without the seasoning of speculation. See you in the next video. God willing, it will be even hotter.